we had hoped for that 72 test. This is a double bottom with yesterday's low, so you have to respect that. Well, you don't have to, but you should. And you can see that up here. So we give it one more shot on a bounce. If you've got a trailer, you can hang on to it, but you know, by and large, we got a nice trade for today. We had said originally that if we got lucky today, we could break down that 75 zone and come and test 72. So I think right now, anybody's got a trailer, hang on to it for a few minutes, see if we get lucky and knock out yesterday's low. It just feels like we trapped, got those, you know, longs trapped. And whenever that happens, I'd just like to press it just a little. 71.5 is actually the target that we had from the IB breakdown, first target. And then 68 a possibility. So I'm going to keep this 78 as resistance now. I want to see it back up above that. And this is get her done Friday. And let's see if in the next 5 or 10 minutes we can hit that 68. Don't know that we can, but already got a good day. Now the overnight high, let's go back there. Overnight high was 89. Keep that in mind. So I would say the lion's share of the trade is already done. Goal of this trade, the interesting thing with this, remember I had said yesterday they wanted to test that 85, 87, and that was the stop. They run the stops just by a little bit. And then they turn around and come flying right back down. And we had hoped that we were right, that this was going to stall and come this way. And they've done the same thing now the other side, where they've run this low. So, you know, don't get too cute here at this 70 range. You know, with the trailer, fine, but you know, when you can see the 30-minute chart back this up on it. 15, you know, you're not going to do better than this. Come on. And then drop back to 10s. And now if you want the 5, this is an umbrella trade. And sometimes, you know, you'll get too cute for your last couple points. So whatever you do, make sure you get paid. Now we're ahead of ourselves. And if you want to put a fast chart on, put a fast chart on. Put a 1 or a 2 or whatever. Okay, I like the 3s. Nice trade. Anybody that got into the 72 zone, consider that the lion's share of this is done, and anything below that is now gravy. And a legitimate target showed up today on a flip-flop of 68. Don't know if we'll get it, but we're keeping 82 resistance, 81 resistance, and now obviously that 78, we're going to keep that as key resistance. And what I don't want to do today is give up all the profits by being too cute. Do not average in down here at this range. Don't say it's going to 60. Don't say it's going to 50 or whatever. We're just taking it step by step. And if you go back and look at the spreadsheet for potential target on the monthly, we had 69.94, 70. So I want to consider this trade substantially done and take profits. If we miss some, you miss some, and if you've got a trailer, fine. If you run out of bullets, so be it. Risk a small portion of it. You can always re-enter, and if you miss some of it, that's just part of trading. So that's the IB low. And I think it was 76.50 right in here. So this area is going to be on a retest. This area will be first key resistance. And if we start to get it back up above there, then you'll have a little bit of a momentum push. All right, good deal, good trade. And remember, it's Friday. See, it's Friday. Market on the short side gets to its target in a hurry once it goes, blows through the stops. Any day low is possible today. Target is 68, and whether we can get there or not, I don't know. And T2 on the flip-flop, just looking ahead, is actually 61, but I think that's too aggressive. I remember there's a support at 65.75, so theoretically that's a key right now. Keep an eye on time, because traders will, it's a summer Friday. It bounces one more time. And anybody wants to buy it, that's up to you. Normally in what I consider to be a trend day, tough to buy it until you get substantially into an ATR, average shoe range. We've already got for the day. Let's see if there's any symmetry there. Yeah, about 18.5 points. It makes that 79.75 the middle. For the week, we've taken out the week's low, but marginally. So really, we're playing off the monthly numbers. What do we have on the yearly? Yearly, we've got more to go. I think right now this is this is certainly an umbrella trade. Once we get underneath, this was the sweeper part of it overnight, and then this is the umbrella part. But daily chart, you can see coming up at us here. I say be conservative. And by that, what I'm talking about is make sure you get paid. After 11 o'clock, we've had a good sharp push. And sometimes those last 2 points will cost you 5 or 6. And it's no fun once you get squeezed. So originally our target was 75 to 72. Hope we could get and test those. We've done that. Anything below 72, I'm calling as gravy. Marginal low for now, that's all we know. And I'm gonna say this. I have no problem admitting that I don't know. Half the time, who knows? We're making educated guesses. Nobody knows whether or not we're going to take out this low or not. All I know is from the high, we've got close to 20 points, 18.5. And now you want those last couple of points, that 68 target, you may have to risk. Give them back. And those are the times when you say, why didn't I just take my profits? Why was I such an idiot? Now what do I do? A lot of traders will play that way. And, those are the ones that promote the idea of position, position, position. And yet, over and over, if you play position, you're going to miss half of these good trades. So anybody that that started last night up here, he's thinking, I want to take some. I don't care about those 2 points. Man, I've had a good day. That guy's already saying, I'm out of here. You want the last 2 points or so? Go get them. Fine. This guy that shorted here at 81, what's he saying? Yippee. You jumping up. Guys like you and me that said 80 to 82 resistance were coming this way. If you're not happy with this trade, then I don't know how to make you happy. It's as simple as that. You're like a kid. You give the kid the candy and he wants to go in and buy out the whole store. Got to be reasonable in this business. Market ebbs and flows. And it loves to take out stops and then profit taking because it creates new business. All these traders, once they see this sucker coming at them, they're saying, uh-oh, I was really right, but I messed up. So we broke in the ends of yesterday, megaphone style. Think about it, right? We took out the high and we took out the low. This is a nasty, nasty trade because all the giddy longs are now thinking, okay, we got them right where we want them. And then today they come down and open up here and oops, uh-oh. And so now all the longs who are up from this trade have now been taken out. So that's why I say this is a business of guessing. We said yesterday 92. That's the stop zone right there. Should not break that if the shorts are going to win. And so far that was defended overnight. But these traders that had position from here, these guys get swept out in that move, and now they're chasing today. Said today you're going to have to chase, and we're hoping to come this way. Thankfully, they gave us, a bounce where we could take a reasonable risk anyways, and that's no guarantee in this range. We just said if this 82, resistance right here held, these guys are, still trapped. Anybody that was trying to buy here for 82 to come back up here, these guys were trapped overnight. 3 o'clock trade. See it. That's trading, gentlemen. If you're gonna hit some line drives, you're gonna foul some off, and you're gonna get a few that are caught by the other team. Just the way it is. Right here, this guy is trying to become an angel. Okay, that's 72 and a quarter. This bar right here is the demon. And if you've had a good day, keep it, is what I am suggesting. Okay, that's your demon right here, and this is your angel right here. IV low, 76 and a half. Use that area as your first resistance zone for now, if you want to play anymore. And if you miss trades now, don't forget, once we get into a trend day, You got to chase it lower and lower, and then one of them doesn't work, and you get stopped out. Overnight low was 75, so theoretically that's 75, 76 zone first resistance. All right, good deal. Thank you, Zeke. Zeke thinking 67, and let's use this for our stop zone. Yeah, you and I talked early. We'd said possibly 67, 68. But once you get close to it, those last couple points, will cost you a little bleed back because traders are taking profits. Smart ones anyways. There's always somebody taking profits. Who got that trade? I don't know. I was sleeping. Somebody got it. So that guy wants profits. We can go to any day low, but we need to continue. And a lot of times we'll get this sharp trade, and then we'll get some chop for a while.